Have you noticed it's getting harder to climb stairs, walk to the mailbox, or even stand up from your favorite chair? If you're over 60, these could be subtle signs that your legs are getting weaker, and ignoring them could put your independence at risk. Strong legs are the foundation of your mobility, balance, and ability to live life on your terms. But as we age, our leg strength naturally declines, sometimes faster than we realize. In this video, we're diving into 6 warning signs that your legs are getting weaker after 60, backed by science and observed by doctors who specialize in aging. These aren't just random aches or inconveniences, they're red flags that your body is sending you, and catching them early can make all the difference. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why these signs matter, and most importantly, what you can do to strengthen your legs and stay active before it's too late. Stay with me until the end, because the last sign is one that most people brush off as normal aging, but it could be a critical clue that your legs need attention now. Let's get started. The first warning sign is struggling to stand from a seated position. Think about the last time you got up from a chair or your couch. Did you have to push off with your hands, rock back and forth, or feel like your legs were shaky? Studies show that difficulty standing up is one of the earliest signs of leg muscle weakness, linked to a condition called sarcopenia. The age loss of muscle mass. Picture someone like Clara, a 62-year-old who used to pop up from her chair with ease, but now needs to grip the armrests and push hard to stand. She dismisses it as just getting older, but her weakening leg muscles are making daily tasks harder. Compare that to Frank, also 62, who stands up smoothly and feels steady. He does simple leg exercises regularly, keeping his muscles strong. Struggling to stand doesn't just make life inconvenient, it increases your risk of falls and dependence. The good news? You can rebuild leg strength. Try chair squats. Sit in a sturdy chair, stand up slowly without using your hands, and sit back down with control. Aim for 8 to 10 reps a day. If you're standing up easily, that's a great sign your legs are strong. If it's a struggle, start strengthening now. It could keep you independent. Next, let's talk about feeling unsteady when walking. Have you noticed you're wobbling more, tripping on small obstacles, or holding onto walls for support? Research shows that poor balance and unsteadiness are clear signs of weakening leg muscles, particularly in the calves and thighs, which stabilize you with every step. Imagine someone like George, a 65-year-old who used to walk confidently but now hesitates on uneven sidewalks and feels shaky without his cane. He thinks it's normal for his age, but his leg weakness is putting him at risk for falls. Compare that to Helen, also 65, who walks steadily and rarely stumbles. She practices balance exercises like standing on one leg daily. Unsteadiness isn't just a nuisance, it's a warning that your legs aren't supporting you like they should. The good news? You can improve your balance. Try heel-to-toe walking. Place one foot directly in front of the other, like walking a tightrope, for 10 steps, holding a wall if needed. Do this a few times a day. If you're walking with confidence, you're on the right track. If you're feeling wobbly, start balance exercises today. It could prevent a life-changing fall. Another warning sign is leg fatigue after short activities. Do your legs feel heavy or tired after walking to the car, climbing a few steps, or doing light chores? Studies show that early leg fatigue signals reduced muscle endurance, meaning your legs are losing the stamina needed for daily life. Think about someone like Dorothy, a 67-year-old who used to stroll through the park but now feels exhausted after a short walk to her mailbox. She rests often and avoids activities she once enjoyed. Compare that to Edward, also 67, who feels energized after short walks and stays active with leg exercises. Leg fatigue doesn't just limit your activities. It can lead to muscle atrophy and a higher risk of injury. The good news? You can boost endurance. Try seated leg extensions. Sit in a chair, extend one leg straight, hold for a second, then lower it. Do 10 reps per leg, building up over time. If your legs feel strong after activity, that's a fantastic sign. If they tire quickly, start small exercises now. It could keep you active longer. Let's move on to muscle cramps or soreness. Have you been waking up with leg cramps at night or feeling soreness in your thighs or calves after minimal effort? Research shows that frequent cramps or unexplained soreness can signal weakening muscles, poor circulation, or low electrolyte levels, all of which affect leg strength. Picture someone like Arthur, a 64-year-old who gets painful calf cramps at night and feels sore after walking a block. He ignores it, thinking it's just aging, but his leg muscles are losing strength. Compare that to Margaret, also 64, who rarely cramps and feels fine after activity. She stays hydrated and stretches daily. Cramps and soreness aren't just uncomfortable. They can discourage movement, accelerating muscle loss. The good news? You can reduce cramps. Try ankle circles. Sit and rotate each ankle 10 times in both directions to improve circulation. Drink water and eat potassium-rich foods like bananas. If your legs feel cramp-free, you're doing great. If cramps are frequent, start stretching and hydrating. It could ease the pain and strengthen your legs. Another critical sign is difficulty climbing stairs. Stairs are a daily test of leg strength, and studies show that struggling to climb them or avoiding them altogether is a red flag for muscle weakness in the quadriceps and glutes. Imagine someone like Betty, a 66-year-old who used to bound up her porch steps, but now grips the railing tightly and takes one step at a time, feeling unsteady. She avoids stairs when possible, limiting her activities. Compare that to Frank, also 66, who climbs stairs easily and feels strong. He does step-ups on a low stool to keep his legs powerful. Difficulty with stairs doesn't just make life harder, it signals a loss of functional strength that could lead to dependence. The good news? You can rebuild stair climbing power. Try step-ups. Stand in front of a low step or sturdy box, step up with one foot, then the other, and step down. Do 8 to 10 reps, holding a rail if needed. If stairs are no problem, you're in good shape. If they're a challenge, start step-ups today. It could keep you moving freely. Let's talk about shrinking leg muscles or visible thinness. Have you noticed your legs look thinner with less muscle definition, or that your pants fit looser around your thighs? Research shows that visible muscle loss or sarcopenia is a clear sign of weakening legs, reducing your strength and increasing your risk of falls and fractures. Picture someone like George, a 69-year-old whose legs look noticeably thinner than a few years ago. He struggles to carry groceries and feels weak when standing for long. He thinks it's just aging, but his muscle loss is progressing. Compare that to Clara, also 69, whose legs look toned and strong. She does leg exercises like wall sits to maintain muscle. Shrinking muscles aren't just cosmetic. They make every movement harder and riskier. The good news? You can slow muscle loss. Try wall sits. Stand with your back against a wall, slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Do this a few times a day. If your legs look and feel strong, that's a great sign. If they're thinning, start strength exercises now. It could preserve your mobility. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Finally, let's talk about a warning sign most people brush off as normal aging but is critical to address: needing to rest frequently when walking. Do you find yourself stopping to catch your breath or sit down after short distances, like walking across a parking lot or through the grocery store? Studies show that frequent pausing signals reduced leg muscle strength and poor cardiovascular endurance, both of which limit your mobility and independence. Imagine someone like Helen, a 63-year-old who used to walk through the mall but now stops every few minutes to rest. She thinks it's just her age, but her weakening legs are slowing her down. Compare that to Edward, also 63, who walks steadily without needing breaks. He does leg exercises and walks daily to stay strong. Needing frequent rest doesn't just limit your outings, it can lead to a sedentary lifestyle, accelerating muscle loss. The good news? You can build stamina. Try short walks. Start with 5 minutes around your house or block, gradually increasing time as you feel stronger. If you can walk without stopping, you're on the right path. If you're pausing often, start walking a little each day. It could keep you active and independent. If you're still with me, please comment number 7 below to let me know you're here. Your engagement means the world to us, and it helps us keep bringing you valuable content. Let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. These 6 warning signs: struggling to stand, feeling unsteady when walking, leg fatigue, cramps or soreness, difficulty climbing stairs, shrinking muscles, and needing frequent rest, are your body's way of telling you your legs need attention after 60? Take a moment to reflect. How many of these signs have you noticed in yourself or a loved one? If your legs feel strong and steady, you're setting yourself up for an active, independent future. If you're seeing these red flags, don't panic. You have the power to act before it's too late. The choices you make today can have a profound impact on how mobile and confident you stay in your later years. Start small. Try one exercise like chair squats or heel-to-toe walking. Stay hydrated and talk to your doctor if you're concerned. The goal isn't just to avoid weakness. It's to live your life with strength, freedom, and joy. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these signs and take action this week. Maybe you'll try step-ups to tackle stairs or short walks to build stamina. Whatever you choose, notice how your legs feel. Stronger, steadier, more reliable. These small steps can add up to years of thriving as you age. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are so important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.